Right, so now we're gonna talk a little bit about the neck. All right, so in this posture you have forward shoulders. Your neck is called forward head posture. It's coming a bit out of place. So in that way you will have a lot of, so these muscles here will get pulled and extended, you know, and these muscles here will get shortened. So we need to lengthen these muscles and shorten these muscles so that you can come back into normal posture. We need to externally rotate the shoulders a little bit so they're not in. And when you externally rotate, this is the sternum, it will have to lift up. You see? So then it makes you more like normal posture. And in this posture, we need to stay in that posture more often than the other posture. You see? You can still do that sometimes, that's fine. The body can handle sometimes, like, you know, you're not in the perfect posture, but this has to be the basis. This has to be the foundation, you know? And then from here, you can move the head around sideways. So move towards me and then away. But when you are collapsed, if you collapse entirely. Now move the head. You see how you lose range?
Yeah.
It's not possible to move.
True.
Yeah. You see?
I feel.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So you lose range that way. And then also you risk injury. When you're collapsed and moving your neck sideways like that, you risk, you know, something pulling, something like not working properly. So we need to learn to move our heads and necks from the right place, from the right alignment. And you have to think about something also. The neck doesn't work in isolation than the body. So we have to check, like, okay, if I look at you now, I see your neck here. If I draw a line from your ear, it will have to pass through your shoulder and then through your ribs and through your pelvis. And that is how is perfect alignment. But if I draw a line now, I will see that your hip is forward. So the line will be like this tilted, look, like this. You will see it in the video as well. So you're like this, so I need to get you like that. You see? So the body loves to stack itself on top of, like the big structures love to be stacked on top of one another. So the neck will be stacking on top of shoulders, shoulders on top of ribs, ribs on top of pelvis. So the pelvis has to come back a little bit. You're like a little bit like this. Like this. So I need you to come here.
Like this?
Yeah, so exactly. Yeah. So yeah, looks already much better. Do you feel different?
Yeah, and I can feel it like everywhere, like the tension of the, you know, just moving here.
Yeah,
It's more like,
you feel more active
yeah,
in the
not
legs.
stress, but you can see like I'm using muscle that's not usually.
Usually.
Yeah.
Okay. And then also you need to think that we're moving from here all the time. So if we're gonna move the neck, it has to be on top of those other structures, you know, so that it gets the best support, the best energy kind of flow in the body. Otherwise, if we're moving from here, it's hard for me to balance. If I'm moving like this, it's hard for me to balance, you know, even if I do like that. But look, I cannot do like that so much because I'm already collapsed here. So when I come here, look how much taller I can get because I'm stacking one thing on top of the other. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So one thing you could do is for an exercise. Let's go for exercise.